Good afternoon, everyone. Familiar faces, familiar weather also, so you guys must be super comfortable and confident also. Kevin Denke for sure is out, Koen, because due to his suspension over there. Also Flavio faced a hamstring injury versus Standard, so he will not be selectable. And these are the two guys. I think Kader, Quatara and Bruninho are still out, and they will be also out throughout this year, so they will not return in the next couple of weeks. Eric and Emmanuel, the players we used to use in the Jupiler Pro League, are now selectable for the Conference League. So we're going to miss tomorrow 6 to 7 guys, but we're still going to have a very competitive team, and we're going to try to perform best possible, of course. Christian did everything since Sunday. He's selectable for us, and I will keep it open if I start with Christian or I save him for Sunday. Question?
Can I ask what you expect from Hearts? You obviously played Kilmarnock
Mm-hmm.
in the competition. Got a good result. Do you expect Hearts to be similar?
Actually, very different, especially since head coach Critchley took over. I think, first of all, very well coached, clear patterns, possession-based. A lot of possession for a Scottish team, to be fair. A lot of good things on the ball. They feel very comfortable with the ball. Kilmarnock was way more physical, way more direct, with long balls picking up the second. I think also this is in a repertoire of Hearts. But still with the capacity and the quality also to build up, to prepare the attack, to progress the game from the defense to the midfield, looking then for Shankland as a clear target player, clear number 9. I think this guy also scored a lot of goals over the last 2 seasons for the Hearts. So this is for me a very well-coached team, first of all, especially since my colleague Neil took over. Very attractive, very offensive-minded, and not really comparable with Kilmarnock. Still, what they do have in common, that's a Scottish team. They will go fully, they will be intense, they will be physical, they will give it all. And very similar also, we had this experience with Kilmarnock. I think around 3,000 guys, 3,000 supporters will come here to cheer and to support. We had this beautiful experience with Kilmarnock. Then a game like tomorrow night just becomes to a feast with a good atmosphere. And this is something we experience already, and we learned our lessons versus Kilmarnock, especially due to the physicality, due to the long balls, due to the set pieces. This is also a threat of Hearts, but with a lot of solutions with the ball. And we define ourselves as an out-of-possession team, structured in our pressing, out of possession, against the ball. So I think if we can do some things right tomorrow, we will have also some opportunities to catch them in this style of play.
How big on this will Kevin Denke be to how you play?
Kevin is not there, so we have to come up with some different solutions. And the solutions, like I mentioned, are always inside our frame. We cannot also replace Kevin one-on-one. It's just simply impossible, because you just can't replace a guy who scored just 30 goals over the last season. But we have to share this goal threat and share this goal threat responsibility and goal threat just on several other shoulders. It's not about replacing Kevin by one, but I think we have some profiles that can step in together. And we need for that 2 or 3 guys who can be very, very dangerous. And if they work out fine together, if they can find each other with nice combinations, with some upper movements, we can also actually be very dangerous without Kevin. So it's not about replacing Kevin. We can't, but still there are some other options for us, and we can also take advantage out of this. And it's just a nice moment also for other players to step up and to get a little bit closer. So why not?
Do you think Hearts are better than their league position?
100%. So I'm not blinded by the league position, and currently it looks very, very tricky, very similar to us. I think we have more quality than Jupiler Pro League position number 14. Hearts has for sure more quality than position, I think, 11 right now. So, but this is also something we have in common. It's not easy performing every 3 days for now almost 6 months. So it's difficult to find the balance and the rhythm, especially if we, for example, like Cercle, face this as a whole organization the first time in our history. So we are still getting closer to find the rhythm, to find the balance. Hearts also. And by the way, this is a team who took already 6 points in a European group stage. So there will be nothing easy for tomorrow, but we also won't make it easy for them.
You say you expect a different style from Hearts to Kilmarnock, but you beat Kilmarnock. Are you equally confident you have the players to beat Hearts?
100%, and this is also the goal, because we are playing this beautiful game, first of all, to win. We want to enjoy this international adventure. I think we're also in a good position with 4 points. If we can manage to have a good performance tomorrow night and reward ourselves with points, we are in a very comfortable just very comfortable position also in the Conference League. And for that, we need to find our limits tomorrow physically, technically, and tactically. And then, if this is possible, I think we have all the weapons, the tools, and the possibilities to go after Hearts and to play for the 3 points, knowing that this team is also here to perform. I don't think they will let the 3,000 supporters over there just come here to see nothing. They have the obligation also to go all in and to go fully, and we are also prepared for that. We will also pick up the fight.
Hearts fans had a favourite player, Peter Haring. I think you worked with at SPV. Is that correct, Peter Haring?
Haring. Of course, I know him back from Austria. I had him. Yeah.
He left Hearts.
Yeah.
When he left Hearts
Yeah.
this summer, you haven't spoken to him about Hearts.
Okay. No, not at all, because fucking hell, the last time I spoke with Peter, it was, I think, 6 or 7 years ago. I was there, I think, assistant coach in Ried. We played in the 2nd division in Austria, and I was assistant coach. And he was also back there, big guy, strong guy, very, very dangerous in set pieces with a big heart. So actually, he fit perfectly then to the Scottish competition and to the Hearts. But I forgot completely about him, to be fair. Fucking hell, now it's too late almost. Maybe I'm going to find him today on Instagram and ask him everything about. Abu, you should go after him, okay? I will give you the contact, okay?
Yeah, of course.
When I remember him, of course. He's a good guy.
Your questions for Abu Francis.
You've got a day tomorrow. How difficult is it? 1 week at the bench and then other week on the pitch. Is it sometimes difficult?
No, I think the coaches know what they are doing. They know the loads of players, certain players, involvement with also international duties also. So I trust the process. There is nothing wrong. I just follow what the coaches do or plan for us, for me especially.
How's the confidence now after the defeat
Yeah, I think obviously now we are in a crisis moment, and which is normal for every team. But I think I see how we train. Everyone want to bounce back, and that is the main goal. That obviously you can face defeat, but it's how you respond. And I see from training that everyone is ready.
It's also in mind that Sunday, like the coach mentioned, that is also a very important game. How difficult is this?
Yeah, I think every game is important. So, and now especially also in the league, we want to do good. So, I think it's also important that everyone is on board and we all understand the situation. That from now, every game is important.
This is the 10th game in Conference League. What have you learned from all this? How many steps have you made personally?
I've came to realize that it's not so much easy to see other big players play every week, 3 times or 2 times per week. And I think that is the experience I've taken from there, that you have to be 24 hours professional, that you are always fit to be able to play 2 times a week. And I think that is a big experience for me. Yeah.
More questions? Okay, thank you very much.
Guys, thank you very much. See you tomorrow night.